Good evening. I'm making this video to bring to attention that I have been fighting. I've been Karjat outskirts, and I've been at loggerheads with mafia groups who are involved in sand stealing, who are involved in blasting on illegal rock quarries. They acquire explosives and dynamites illegally without licenses, and they blast even on farmlands near new houses or old houses, and they blast along riverbeds illegally. And I have given letters to all the legal officers who are concerned with this area of work or with this department. And in spite of that, the illegal things are still going on. A lot of other people who have suffered because of their blasting activities near their houses, causing immense structural damages. They have taken the matter to the court and everything. Although I am a city person and I completely become alone in this village area, because village people are full of foul politics. I mean, the kind of politics I have not even seen in my corporate experience, okay, of 10 years of working in big branded companies. I have not seen this level of dirty level of politics. I mean, their games are at a completely different level, and I have been learning about these things ever since I'm here, since the last 3 years, 3.5 years. And it all started with one of the gundas who deliberately spoiled my walkway just because I had questioned a few things earlier, and it wasn't even aggressive or anything. It was a very simple question that I put forward, and just to avenge that, as to why I even made a simple question like that, or why I even questioned anything to do with him which was wrong, and just to avenge that, he did further wrongs to show me that we are more powerful and we can do whatever we want, whatever little political influence that they may be having, but they use it on the legal forces, like the police. Several goes without saying that there are several experiences that people have with police which are not of pleasant nature, and which are bad experiences from bribery. All kinds of experiences, from being insulted without reason, from being bullied without reason. And especially when you're the victim, you're bullied even more easily. And if you're a woman, especially a lone woman, it is so easy for everyone to bully the lone woman. They'll try all the things they have in their capacity. Like I have faced power disruptions, I'm still facing, deliberately done, because these places are like, firstly, the wires don't have any insulation, so everybody is stealing power. Almost everybody, even people who have a meter, they disconnect from the meter and they use akra, and it's like a pin thing with a metal. It's so they use that to get power to their houses without a meter. And there's immense electricity theft going on everywhere, whether or not you have a meter. They are using akra systems because these wires are not insulated, so it is very easy for them to steal. Like, there are so many states across the country, like Jharkhand, West Bengal, Rajasthan, and a few other places I've heard. I think even UP, they have insulated wires from where you cannot steal so easily. So steal electricity, because they are insulated, so nobody can use akra. So but then it's happening over here. It's like a very normalized thing. And people without meters are using big appliances. They're using fridge, AC. And people who have meter, they are paying huge bills for doing nothing, for using nothing. Like me, I'm one of the victims, because they keep the voltage supply very low, or they have only one phase running in a 3-phase transformer. So there are several issues. I mean, these are separate issues with MSEB, but people exploit these loopholes to create harassment, to cause harassment to those who come in the way of mafias. And I have been fighting only a few things, but apart from that, like the whole Kajat city and the other interiors, they are like full of it. Sand mafias are like huge groups of sand mafias are there, and they are just looting the whole place. If you buy land in a remote area, you have to be careful that your sand does not get looted, because they have these brick making systems for which they need all that sand. So they don't buy the sand from the market or anything, they just loot. And they loot from there, from the lands that have been sold out. They start looting because there's nobody to see, because people from the city, they'll invest and they'll think like, okay, I might go there someday, when I'm older, and they'll go and see there's no sand left. So there are so many things like that. And yeah, and the other thing, that these people local, they are also local contractors. They do a little bit of construction work and all that. They make construction material like bricks and all out of stolen sand, and they steal water from the rivers. They leave no water for birds and animals. Even the organisms, the eco habitats like frogs and larvae living in there, they all die because all the water is taken away. They immerse pumps into it and they drain the water out to make bricks or whatever. They use it for their own business purposes. And in spite of so many complaints to all the legal offices, okay, in rural areas you have a separate legal system. I mean, not exactly like the city. There is police, there is tehsil, and then there are so many others who are concerned with revenue issues, because rivers and hills and all, they all come under the revenue department. And in spite of multiple complaints, nothing is done. And it's a very sorry state of affairs. And I have had so much harassment through power disruptions. They keep changing my phase. They'll put my phase in a weaker area, so that I have I'll not get power. When everyone else will have power, only my place will not have power supply. And then there'll be bandwidth issues, mobile bandwidth issues. Suddenly I've gone through that, and then I really took it up very strongly with the service provider and all that. For 3 months there was harassment that I could not upload messages on my status. They had lowered the bandwidth only in my residence, around my residence, and it wasn't there in other places because I was checking. And then later on, they what they did, they completely they made the bandwidth completely, they brought it down to zero almost. So this is the kind of, I mean, networking that these people have, because they make a lot of black money from all these black deeds, from stealing things. They make a lot of black money, and they involve in land frauds and all. A lot of people even get convicted. Then they start running, and obviously they run because the police has helped them to run away. Otherwise, if there is a strong protocol being followed by the legal systems, then these things do not happen. And it is very common even in villages. Even those who are supposedly absconding, they'll be, after a while you will see them roaming around freely and without any conviction, nothing. Even the legal authorities will be knowing about it, because the whole system is working on bribery, and it's a pathetic, it is worse than pathetic. I'm short of words now to talk about it. It is that bad. The system has become that bad and that shameless. I mean, shameless. It's like they have nothing called, even the S, even this, the curve of the S, the starting curve of the S might not be there in them. It's that level of immorality. It has really fallen, moral values have really fallen everywhere. And it is very difficult to get things streamlined, so that it goes in the right direction. And the stealing is so rampant, it's so rampant. And you'll just find people telling lies, that okay, people who are responsible for certain areas, even if you take it up with them, they'll just say, no, it's not happening in my area. But we know very well what's happening, and even if we show proof and all, they'll keep denying it. Like and things like, you know, blasting and all. They'll send vibrations to my house. They will create cracks on the walls to cause structural damages and all that. So it's a very pathetic state of affairs, and I'm fighting this mafia, and they are doing everything they can to harass me. They're doing everything. I've got beaten up. I've got beaten up was not planned though. It was a sudden event because they felt threatened by me because I was videotaping them doing crap near the pillar box of the transformer, because the transformer's pillar box is completely, I mean, the door is completely broken and it is completely open for anybody to go and start manipulating the switches and wires, so that they can target houses however they want. They can play around with switches and wires, and they'll be like, okay, whenever you want, we'll turn the light off, and you know, so that whatever they want to do, whatever they want, it's like, it's that bad, it's that bad. And the bullies is an understatement, you know. To profile them as bullies is an understatement. What they are is way beyond bully, and is that bad. I mean, these people cannot be humans. I don't believe they can be, because the moment they open their mouth, they're just lying. They're lying, and cheating and fraud and stuff is like very common for them. Very common, and it's like a taken thing that, okay, they have all these ideas in their head, you know, as to how to do things bad, how to ruin things, how to cheat. They're constantly thinking of how to cheat, how to do frauds, how to do bad things, how to harass, how to hurt. These are what they're thinking. They're constantly thinking of all this. So what is the soul factor of these people? What level are they on? That's not even a question. It's very easy to guess what they are doing. I mean, for someone who is of that profile, and there are so many of them over here like that, so many of them, and I don't know how they do it, because they are like, in on the face they'll show a different persona, and what they really are completely different people. Completely different people. It's like, I have seen all kinds of people when I mean, through my city experience also, I've seen all kinds of hypocrites and stuff through my city experience. But for some reason, the kind of hypocrites I'm seeing here are at a completely different, unbelievably different level, and it's that bad. I mean, this has to be a very strong demonic influence. Okay, without that, I do not think this is possible at this level. And they have, for them, they will definitely not have a conscience. Like, if the sane people are thinking, or the people who follow morality, if they are thinking clockwise, then what these people are is everything anti-clockwise. So it's like extremes, all right. And I am just undergoing a lot of bullying. I don't know, tomorrow they might even try to take my life or something. So, but then let's see. I mean, if there's a God, then things will be looked into as well. I just made this video to just put all this out, so that tomorrow, if things ever happen, then please question it.